Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, everybody out there. Hey, you already know who it is. It's Dr. Bryan T. Woods, and we're back with another Well Promotion Sunday. And we're talking about simple. Yes, hey, come on in the room, come on in the room, come in the room. Hey, go ahead and tag a couple of friends on this awesome Sunday. We're going to be talking about how you can take it to a whole nother level financially with a proven strategy called Simple. But before we get off into it, let's have an icebreaker with one of the number one earners with this opportunity, Mr. Bryan N. Bean. Hey, let's get right off into it. Hey, for everybody that's viewing today, hey, we switched it up again today. If you want to come in live in my room, I am via Zoom and it's being streamed live on YouTube. So we switch it up. Usually I go Zoom via live Facebook, but I'm changing the trajectory up because I want my information to be lost in time. Or better yet, you can go back and pick it up on my actual YouTube channel at Power Move 06. But, however, hey, let's get right off in the conversation. Hey, at this time, if you want to tag a friend, tag a friend, tag a friend, we're going to get right off into this conversation. Hey, but here's the icebreaker for the day. Hey, if you can see my stream out there on YouTube, or if you're looking on Facebook, I'll just flip the stream and we'll check out this icebreaker and then we'll get right off into the conversation. All right. Y'all let me know when you see my stream. I'm about to pull it up. I'll just flip it around. Let's see what it looks like. You know, sometimes you get different actions whenever you start, you know, sharing. But this is a good icebreaker. Straight to the point by my guy, Mr. Bryan N. So check it out.
I'm back at Bean Acres, man. Wealth, walk away. Why is this important? It's time for y'all to walk this way. Why don't you have your home-based business yet? You know, one of the intrinsic values about a home-based business, it changes the conversation with your children. Not only do you have 476 other tax deductions, that's less money you giving the government, that's more money in your pocket, but the wealth is created when you start changing the conversation at the dinner table. I don't know about you, but growing up, we talked about bills, or we talked about not having enough, or we talked about a lack of, not just my family, but like my friends. But now, guess what my son and I talk about? Investments, capital gains, dividends, his trust fund. These conversations change, and you can start it with your home-based business. Comment HBB below, and I'm gonna show you guys how to walk this way.
Okay, hey, we back. We back in the building. Hey, I hope that you enjoyed that icebreaker. One moment, y'all. Let this thing on. Somebody else wants to be great. Hey, there you go. I had to cut it off.
More than simply just making money, and stick with me.
Hey, so everybody that's viewing out here today, hey, thank y'all for chiming in. To actual Wealth Promotion Sunday. We're going to be talking about simple. Yes, the simple way that you can be able to take yourself to a whole nother level financially. So think about it. Mr. Bean actually hit on something and a topic that's very prevalent that needs to be talked about. So many times, as you know, an actual responsible adult, whether you're the father, the mother, or whatever, your actual label is in the family, or you're the grandmother, the aunt, the uncle. A lot of times we look at, the basics of, giving our kids a good foundation. We look at, them having manners for their elders. We look at them actually being able to do things for themselves, as far as, being able to do hygiene for themselves, being able to, you know how to do basic things, how to cook, you know and also how to go to work and be able to make money and get a job. But that's like the basics, and go to school and learn how to read and write and be able to articulate things, when it comes to worldly things school wise. But a lot of times, a lot of the conversation never gets talked about how it's going to be in the real world financially. A lot of times the conversation hasn't been be had because of the fact that a parent doesn't want to have that on a child's mind. But in reality, it's best to start to groom a child as early enough as if they start understanding roughly what money is about. All right. Because if you never teach a child on how things operate financially, they'll only know one way about money, and that's to go to get on a job and make money. But I'm here to tell you, there's more to it than just that, because there's a playing field that's going on out here that a lot of people are not getting to tap into because they were never taught this. And we're talking about the difference between public and private information, right? So right now, the biggest thing that most people have right now, they're having challenges financially that they are not, getting paid enough. And when I say that, meaning wholeheartedly for some of the people that they will want more on the back end so they can be able to live the lifestyle they truly want to live. Well, let's get off into the conversation on how you can tap into these things on this awesome, beautiful Sunday. So, first of all, hey, before we get off into it, I want to tell everybody thank you up front. Hey, this is an awesome Labor Day weekend, but let's talk about a way that you can be able to cherish your Labor Days for generation and generation. And if you don't want to go back and punch the clock later on down the line, you can be able to do that with these proven strategies. So, like I said before, everybody that's viewing right now, I'll go ahead and tag y'all on where y'all can come in live, if y'all want to come in the room, or if you want to just watch live on YouTube on my actual page, you can do that also. Um, so for access, you can go to my quick link. If you want to come in the room live, we can have conversation. Once this conversation, lifestyle legacy conversation, is at a point where I'm there for Q&A, or you could just um, watch live, watch live off of YouTube, because we're going live on YouTube right now on my actual page. So for access for Zoom, it's actually at bit.lit power move 06. All right, that's Zoom. And if you want to come in on, YouTube, hey, we are on Power Move 06. That's my channel. All right. So, with that being said, let's get right off into the conversation, because I know that some of you are enjoying your actual weekend. And guess what? Your weekend is meant to be enjoyed because you worked hard for it. But let's talk about another way that you could be able to win, even though you worked hard for this awesome Labor Day weekend that you got going on. Right. So, everybody that's viewing, hey, y'all can check it out, view my stream. Let me pull my stuff up. Let's get off into this conversation. Right. And doing a little different, you know what I mean? Let me close this lady out. I don't want to look at something different. Let me get in the right channel. Y'all bear with me, eh? Sometimes technology be trying to take over. You don't press the right thing, but hey, that ain't gonna stop us. It's not gonna that's not gonna stop us. Okay, where's my okay? There we go. There we go. Hey, how y'all doing out there this weekend? I know that a lot of people are in different states and they enjoying their family on today, especially after church services today. And some are on vacation right now. Um, y'all should be enjoying that time off, and having that favor, you know. Okay, hey, let's get right off into it, y'all. Hey, so everybody's doing right now. Hey, I want to thank y'all for coming into this opportunity that we're having today. Hey, we're going to be talking about where lifestyle and legacy connect. Hey, I am a proud member of Extra Digit Movement, where we turn three figures into four figures, into five, into six, into seven, and we also got some people on up into the eight-figure actual um, category financially. But let's talk about the problem that we have right now. One of the biggest problems that we have right now is this. The problem is this: there's two types of information going around right now, right? Extra digit movement has an actual concept called S.I.M.P.L.E, right? The problem is most public information is shared with everyone, but that private information that everybody needs to see, a lot of people are missing out on it. And I'm gonna tell you why they're missing out on it. Because of the fact nobody shares this with them, right? Just imagine if you had the information to take you to a whole nother level financially, you would, right? So think about it. The four roadblocks that stop people from becoming wealthy is taxes, debt, big business, and inflation. But with this actual private knowledge, we can show you how you can be able to tap in for you be able to win so you do not have to struggle financially, right? Let's talk about what I'm talking about right now, right? So think about this. Right now, you have access to private information with experts with this actual strategy. We're going to be able to show you how to be able to tap in, to be able to shift, increase, and multiply and protect and leverage everything. And how are we going to do it? Well, I'm glad you asked. With this actual proven system, the experts do all the work for you, right? Here's some of my actual people that took the actual challenge. Miss Marcella Gardner and Miss Anita Patton. Both of these young ladies saw this opportunity and they ran with it. And when I say they ran with it, I mean they literally ran with it, right? Both of them were able to purchase their actual dream homes in two different states. Miss Marcella Garner was able to actually, um, you know, get her dream home in the state of South Carolina, in Sumter to be exact. And Miss Anita Patton was able to get her dream home in the awesome state of Alabama. And that's just through the shift phase of this opportunity that I'm talking right now. If you would love to know more on how they was able to shift that actual income back into their pocket to get their dreams home, drop some fire emojis in the chat if you would like to know more about that, right? It gets even better. Here's my actual other people that took the actual challenge: Don Wilson and Ruthie Rodriguez. They were able to purchase their dream. They were able to purchase two different parcels of land by snowballing their actual finances in the way that the actual experts did for them, right? So think about this. They were able to eliminate 85K in debt, reduce their taxes by $860 a month. Both husband and wife are in the actual 800 credit score club, right? And they lowered $100 bill. But the biggest impressive thing that they did was they was able to eliminate eliminate all that and buy two parcels of land. One parcel of the land is in Cabo St. Lucas, and the other parcel is 10 acres in Puerto Rico. I want you to drop some 100s in the chats if you would love to know more about how you can win with this opportunity financially by taking this actual simple shift with Extra Digit Movement powered by Make Wealth Real Financial. Let's get off into it. So right now, you're making the shift. You're being able to stop giving away $300 to $800 a month. I don't know about you, but think about this. As a W-2 worker, you're paying in the highest tax bracket right now ever. You're paying up to 28 to 33%, all because you did not understand the rules of what the wealthy been doing. So think about this. That's most Americans. Right now, the rules of the wealthy, they're over there making their money a different way. Got it in capital gains. That means they're making money in their sleep. I don't know about you, but I want you to drop in the comment. I want you to drop the word stop. Stop. Stop leaving money on the table that you could be winning right now financially with this opportunity, right? But let's talk about how you're gonna be able to do it. Right now, you got an actual house. Your house and your apartment is all you need to be able to make this shift. You can start your actual home-based business, right? With a home-based business, you can be able to drop your actual taxable income by 10 actual by 10 by a level by actual 10 um by actually 10% right now, right? Just imagine instead of being in the high 33, you drop it to at least 23 to 18. That hits different. And now you can be able to play the game that the actual big boys been playing. These guys been playing this right here since the beginning of time once they understood how the monetary system worked. That could be you, right? Play the game they've been playing with the taxes, right? So, welcome to the rules of the wealthy. Right now, you can make the shift. When you make the shift, you can be able to actually tap over into the capital gains by becoming a actual business owner with an HBB. Let's talk about how it works. Right now, you have a solution already. You have a solution already. You're just not using it. You got a home or you got an apartment plus you. That's the shift. Right now, you could be able to start a home-based business as a qualified marketing director with Extra Digit Movement powered by Make Wealth Real Financial for $249 as $100 one-time upfront, you can become a qualified marketing director, right? Right now, what that offers, you can be able to have tax advantages. You can be able to hire your kids, leverage your actual legacy, and you can be able to have limited income and time freedom and take control of the opportunities you always want to do with this opportunity, right? So think about this right here. Right now, we got real experts doing real things. And we got the membership that's only for $149.97. That's for the people that say, hey, I don't want to make any money off of this, but I do want to secure the bag with the experts, making sure I don't lose any money all throughout the rest of my finances. If that's you, here's some of the actual things they've been doing with this opportunity. With this opportunity right now, for 144 million been knocked off across the board for our actual members, and the experts did all the work. That's in taxes. In eliminating debt, we got over 2.3 billion, shaving over 52,000 plus years off of our actual people that join forces and want this membership. It gets even better. With our bill negotiation, with lowering your bills, we got 98.4 million knocked off into the good. And the experts are doing all the work. And that's just the 3 downs. That's not even the up, right? On average, you can have an average increase of $2,187. That's in real results. And that's just the downs. Let's talk about the ups. With the credit, on average, we average in 126 points and millions saved with real results. That's the up that you want. Right now, you can see right here, we got like a streamline of what these things can do for you, right? With your debt elimination, right? You can be able to have your millionaire date, be able to have your interest saved, and time on the time that you be able to shave it off. But the most impressive thing is the income that's back to me. Yes, I'm talking about you. That's over 4,700 that this person got back with all of the dates that they're going to be at different levels financially. Now, I don't know about you. I will drop some 100 emojis in the chat if you love what you're seeing and what's going on right now with this conversation that we're having, right? So think about this, right? We got some people right now that we know that they want to take it to a whole nother level. They want to be able to travel. They want to be able to have more cash flow. They want to be able to have a dream home. They also want to be the borrower instead of the lender. It all starts here by investing in the number one asset. That's you. $149.97 for the membership, $249 actually, if you want to make money off. But the biggest thing is they also educate you. Extra Digit Movement, that's what we do. Mr. Bryan Bean is one of the top, educators in this opportunity and top earners. And that's what we plan to do. Let's get off into the increase phase, right? So right now, you can be able to earn daily and weekly bonuses right now. We're talking about sponsorship bonus and momentum bonus, all by sharing a home-based business. I know some of y'all saying like, Bryan, what are you talking about? Well, you looking at it. All I'm doing right now is sharing information with you about a home-based business opportunity with Make Wealth Real Financial, and they pay you very handsomely. All you're doing is sharing the information. And every time somebody comes in, you get paid handsomely for referring. This is how it works. For every person that joins, you get $50 per QMFD or member. And we also have something more momentum bonus. We said success loves speed, right? In the first 30, 60, 90 days, you can earn a grand total of $1,500 all to the good. It gets even better, right? Think about this. Right now, you could be able to actually grow your actual organization by just sharing this home-based opportunity with these proven services and strategies with S.I.M.P.L.E. With just a team of 12, you could be able to grow your income to $600 a month. That's guaranteed income. That's guaranteed. That's at two-star executive level. But even better, right? You can also be able to tap into a performance bonus. We say that, in this opportunity, you can be able to make money multiple ways, right? Here's another stream for growing your organization by 6 QMBs or members every single week. You can add an additional $1,200. Now, we usually don't do math in public, but that's $1,800 to the good. You and your family can be able to take it to a whole nother level financially with this opportunity, right? It gets even better, right? By sharing this opportunity of a home-based business, right? You're looking at it, right? With the you can be able to tap in with an Infinity Leadership bonus for every person. When you level up, $10 through $150 per person, and your daily guaranteed $150 to $450,000 per month. I'll wait. You're getting paid daily and monthly. Here's some of the actual transactions of one of the top earners with this opportunity. I'm gonna zoom in, come in a little bit closer with you with the actual live, but everybody's on Zoom. You can see it real good. Think about this. Right now, you could be able to earn money like this. You could earn $30 for somebody coming in and Mary at that level. Elijah, another 30 from Ronald, right? That's already to the good, $90. You add another 50 to it from Amy, that's over $140. Add another 100 from Chrissy, that's $240 right now in your pocket. We ain't even finished. Add another 30, that's $270. Add that $1,000 with daily guarantee, that's over $1,200. And if you count the rest of it, the 250s, another 30, another 70, another 30, 70, you done made over $1,500 to the good in one day. I want you to drop some actual fire emojis in the chat if you would love to be able to tap into this actual money right here, from this compensation. And guess what? You got a little secret. You don't have to, mess up what you got going on right now with your job, because the job is for your current lifestyle. This is that actual 1099 money, that anyway money. You can do this part-time and make full-time money. I'll wait. It gets even better, right? So now that I talked to y'all about the ways that you can be able to tap in, let's talk about the levels to this. There's levels to this actual compensation plan, right? So executive level, you can earn anywhere from 150 to 4,500. You can do stuff like be able to pay off your mortgage. You can be able to do stuff like pay daily, get daily pay, or pay off your bills in full, right? That's just the executive level. Now, that right there could change a lot of people, deal right now by becoming a QFD. But we get even better. At a regional director level, you can earn $6,000 to actual $30,000 per month. You can be able to do stuff to be able to buy luxury cars. You can be able to pay off your student loans and send your kids to private schools, or you can be able to build your dream home, right? Or you can be able to take vacation. Biggest thing about it is this: you can start to think about different things that you're going to do. You can see clearly now with this opportunity by just the regional level. You can start to change your trajectory, because a lot of people right now, if they get paid an extra 6 to 30,000, they can really do some damage. But if you like me, hey, you like to get paid big boy. Big boy stage, you make $45,000 to $450,000 per month. Now, stuff like that, you can be able to start family endowments, make major purchases, fly private jets, or you can be able to create generational wealth right now. We're getting this daily guarantee, or if you like boat life, you can do any or all of the above with this opportunity, right? So now that we're going to talk about the different ways and the different levels of money that we get paid, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the multiplying phase. Here's my guy. I call him the modern day Rockefeller, Mr. Clovell Oliphant, also known as Mr. GQ. He has been my business partner and one of the guiding lights on our team for quite some time, right? But here's some impressive stats. He dropped debt by 69K. He actually reduces tax by 400, and he's in the 800 credit score club. Increases actual credit score by 147 points. He's earning no less than $600 a month. I'll wait. That's guaranteed. But what's most impressive about this gentleman is this. This young man is one of the most quietest millionaires I ever met in my life. I'm talking about a true live millionaire in assets, right? This guy, he calls himself the product of the product. He loves to get the results. And all of his stats speak for itself. From the taxes, from the actual being a precious metal ratio player and a landowner. This young man has set his family up so they'll never have to struggle financially if they follow the rules of how he got everything set up. Shout out to Mr. Clovell. That hits different. Now we're gonna talk to y'all about the three different levels of S.I.M.P.L.E, right? Talking about the shift phase, the increase phase, and the multiply. Let's talk about how we're gonna tap off into the phase that everybody loves the most when they find out about it. The protection phase, right? And I want to make sure that I'll be able to read this clearly on the screen because maybe you can't see it real good, right? So right now in the protection phase, it says control nothing but own everything. Control nothing but own everything. This was a coin phrase by Nelson Rockefeller. Right now, you can view some of your actual people that you very admire, the Rihannas, the Oprah Winfrey's, the LeBron James, the actual Bill Gates, and some of the other families like the Carnegies, the actual Rockefellers, and the list goes on. But the biggest thing that I want to say to you is this, that this could be you. The only difference between you and them, that they understand the rules of the wealthy. But guess what? You don't have to have millions and millions of dollars in order for you to be, for you to be able to secure the bag. You can be able to get an actual trust fund like they have, a irrevocable trust, a trust that binds everything they got going on financially, that they do not get screwed or their family will get screwed or something happen to them. So think about it. If you got a house, if you got some land, you got a business, or you got something of value that you want to leave to your family, but you don't want to be fussing like other families, going down to the probate court bickering because of something that a family member left, but they didn't properly put it in um the right documentation so it won't get taken from the family. Shout out to Roger Grant, for teaming up with Make Wealth Real Financial and us teaming up with Make Wealth Real, and we got this opportunity for you right now. But let's show you some of the players that took advantage of all of the different phases to this opportunity, right? Here's some of our Millionaire Residual Ring Club earners. Here's my guy, Dr. Gerald Parker. Yes, he's building an actual organization like no other. He's building his ministry. He's actually a minister out of North Carolina. And I'm telling you right now, this gentleman right here has took this thing by storm. And when I say that, I mean that wholeheartedly, right? He's built an actual organization so tough that, they use the same formula for financial stewardship mentorship program. For some of y'all that don't have a financial stewardship program at your churches, this is the one for you. 2-star regional director, earning $5,000 a month, and he was able to acquire his dream home with this opportunity that we're talking right now, all because of the opportunity. And he also is maxing out as a champion, a financial guy with the Millionaire Reserve Ring Club, all because he's helping a lot of people, right? Here's actual Trevor and Shirley Thompson, 2-star regional director. They're earning $9,000, a month. Power couple, right? They was able to build a dream home. But most impressive, they go all around the world and help anybody that's willing to hear the sound of their voice win financially with this proven simple system. Here's actually the first millionaire residual ring earner, Miss Cash Flow Christy Howard, right? She broke every record. Now, when I say the first, you see the stats. 30 days, she started earning $2,500. 6 months, she started earning $8,250. In 1 year, she started earning $1,400 with this opportunity. But most impressive about this young lady is this. Read the caption. She says, my residual income also paid off all my mama residual bills. I'll wait. That is different. Now her mother does not have to actual worry about, how her bills get paid or, worrying about how her later day is going to be. She's going to be living her best life because her daughter saw enough with this opportunity and ran with it and making an awesome, commissions check off of this opportunity, all because she helped a lot of people. Here's Miss Shauna Rollins, right? Hey, she's the brains behind a lot of stuff you see right now. Like this actual slide you see me got up on this lifestyle and legacy conversation. She's the creator of it and the creator of a lot of stuff with Extra Digital Movement. Shout out to her. Hey, she's an actual 2-star regional director, right? She was able to purchase her dream home that she was looking at some years prior to this, and she finally able to stay in the Martha Stewart neighborhood in the great state of Georgia, all because she helped a lot of people and she shared this with a lot of people, right? Here's another one of my ring club earnings. Hey, this happened to be my actual mentors, Miss Judith and Charles Ivory, also known as Cookie Ivory. Hey, hands down, I'll tell you right, the backstory on this couple right here. Hey, they actually retired. They served in the armed forces. Then later on, they said they retired. Being broke, a paycheck, little paycheck after paycheck. So they took up a little bit of work. But to the surprise, Charles, as an actual benefit, VA benefits advisor, he was laid off for over 90 days during the height of the pandemic. Guess what? He took this opportunity and he ran with it. When it was time for him to go back to work as a VA benefit advisor on Fort Stewart, Georgia, he turned in his 2 weeks resignation. He fired his boss, all because he was making 4 times more what he was making as a VA benefits advisor. I want to say shout out to my actual mentor, Charles and Judith Ivory. They've been pouring in for me for the last almost 5 years. And I'll tell you what, they have given me the blueprint to win on all level financially, improving strategy. Some of the best mentors in the world financially. Shout out to Cookie Ivory and Charles. Hands down, hey, keep doing your thing, right? Awesome millionaire residual ring club earner couple, right? Let's talk about Mr. Bryan T. Hey, this guy right here is the actual GOAT. We call him the greatest trainer of all time. And the reason why we do that is because, hey, he went to the top of every compensation plan he ever did in this type of deal. Let's give the backstory on this young man. This young man right here got off in networking at 19. He started making some traction by 21, 22. He lost his first million in between the age of 21 and 22 because he didn't understand the tax laws of the IRS. Now he's the top earner with his opportunity, and he's been working from home for the last 25 years, national director, and he's making $45K a month. I'll wait. Go ahead and take a screenshot, your best shot. And this guy right here is hands down one of the most humblest millionaires I ever met. And he's willing to help anybody take it to a whole nother level. Here's some of his stats, right? Top earner, just like I said, earning $45K with his opportunity, national director. You know, 20 plus acres in Atlanta called Bean Acres. And he bought an actual condo in Dubai. He's one of the top 5% earners in the U.S., all because of this proven strategy with what he's doing with this actual system. Well, what's even better is this. He bought these properties sight unseen. Here's a snapshot of what Bean Acres looked like before he actually, they cleared it off. This actual land has, fully stocked lake. You can be able to fish on it. You can be able to camp on it. You can be able to do boat rides on it. You got ATV trails where you can do ATVs, 4-wheelers on it. You can actually be able to rent other parts of it out. Like you got an actual house on it where people like CSI, Love and Hip Hop, even the Georgia Lotto took this actual property and they actually did work and stuff like that. You can be able to rent it out. And for anybody looking for a actual venture that can be able to hold big family reunions, big time parties, big time gatherings, or either team building or you name it, this is the place that you want to check out. He's even building an amphitheater on it, right? You talk about vision. Vision over here is so big. We do real things, and we actually you actually create different types of generational wealth with this opportunity, right? So now I'm gonna talk to y'all about all the four ways that all the four ways of simple and how you can be able to leverage this deal. Now it's time to tap for. I done showed y'all everything, how you be able to shift, how you able to, I showed y'all how to be able to shift. I showed y'all how to be able to increase, multiply, and how how you be able to multiply with this opportunity. But some of you viewing right now, this is your first time being able to tap in on an actual Sunday and check me out. Well, think about this. If you want to do more following of us, this is some of the ways you can be able to follow us. Right now with our training support, we got Zooms, we got regional conferences, national conferences, and leadership conferences, right? Right now, on demand, if you like to be able to tap in Zoom wise, you can be able to tap in Zoom wise anytime you want if you get with any one of our actual qualified marketing directors. We'll set up, an actual time slot for you with what we have available based off of what you got going on, what we got going on. Most impressive, we do actual Zooms on demand, right? So everybody's viewing right now, we do actual Zooms on demand for anybody that's really wanting to lock arms with us. We also have regional actual events where we got something called Game Changer ATL. This is where we actually have conferences every quarter with the top earner, Mr. Bryan N. Bean in Atlanta, Georgia. And one thing I want to tell y'all up front, I want to make sure y'all understand this clear. When y'all come to our events, we do not care if you're a multimillionaire or if you're someone that, you work at the school as a custodian. All we care about is you come and you network with like-minded people, and the information that you gather from these different conferences and stuff, that you go back and you take it and you tell your children, you tell your family, you tell your friends, you tell anybody that's willing to hear your sound and the voice that they can stop living paycheck to paycheck and leverage everything with the system simple and win financially across the board in all areas. We're talking about retirement. We're talking about increasing your pay. We're talking about being able to get out of the realm that you have money and you have good credit. And we're talking about also creating a future where you actually, have it where you're able to win overall financially. That's killing them all day, every day. And all you got to do is just tap in, right? We also have regional events. Actual national events with our actual corporate. With corporate, we had an actual thing called Let's Get Loud, right? With Let's Get Loud, we had that campaign. During the beginning of the year, and with Let's Get Loud, what we did was we was able to um, leverage a lot of things, i.e., we helped a lot of people. And for the people that help a lot of people, we recognize them for the awesome, great works that they were actually doing. And it was all because a lot of people was able to put more money back in their pocket. Getting an instant pay raise. A lot of people was able to raise their credit score. A lot of people was able to negotiate bills. A lot of people was able to tap into our big boy strategies, becoming their own bank, buying homes, all different type of things, right? But what most impressive I like is this: we made a difference in another family's life with this opportunity with Make Wealth Real, powered by with People Life, with Extra Digital Movement, powered by Make Wealth Real Financial. So we also have retreats. We had a retreat earlier this year, all exclusive, paid by Make Wealth Real Financial. They were able to do an all exclusive cruise for all the people that helped a lot of people. So we had a competition where you help the more people you help, and you were going to be most people that help the most people, they will be able to give them a cruise for opportunity to network with like-minded people and enjoy themselves, all exclusive, paid by um, Make Wealth Real Financial. You also could be able to follow us on all social media platforms. So for everybody that's viewing today, if you want to be able to follow the movement, you can follow Extra Digital Movement at www www.extradigitmovement.com. That's on all social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, you name it. We on all of them. Make Wealth Real live on Facebook. Make Wealth Real live. Make Wealth Real Company. You can follow us live on Facebook, all social media platforms, and you can work with anybody that's a part of this movement because we're going to create the most millionaires in the actual this financial space across the board business wise. That's our goal. Also, if you like to be able to tap in and you want us to be exclusive and come to your location, we can also set up life and lifestyle conversations at your location. We either do them via Zoom or we can do them physically at your actual facility, right? But at this point, I done told y'all everything that we got going on over here. There's only two type of people I'm looking for. I'm gonna pull up my stream so y'all can make sure y'all get exactly the type of two people that I'm looking for right now. The type of people that the two type of people that I'm looking for. Let me know when y'all see my stream. I'm gonna pull it up. All right, bear with me. Let me make sure y'all get a full view. If everybody that's viewing out there, I'll flip the screen around. Right. So everybody that's viewing today, if you would like to be able to tap into this opportunity, I'm looking for two type of people. I'm looking for number twos. Number two says, hey, Bryan, hey, look, I would love the membership. I'm not trying to, do the business side, but I want the membership because I want all those extras you was talking about, and I want to be able to get the instant pay raise, and I want to do all those strategies to be able to increase my cash flow and my network and secure the bag. If that's you, we love number one, right? As you were number two. But now we also love number ones. Number one says, hey, Bryan, I would love to be a qualified marketing director and start this home-based business with y'all, right? For 149, I mean for 149.97, $100 one time, that's $249 up front. You can become a qualified marketing director and you can get all access to all of this goodness that we got going on financially. You can get all the bonuses that I talked about earlier, the daily pay, the monthly residual. Most of all, you can be able to tap into the 470 plus the tax deductions you can get now for being a business owner earning the 1099. And the benefits of having a home-based business is different. With you can still be able to get all the increase of the cash flow in your network with all those services. And just to name a few, right? Tax reduction, debt elimination, bill negotiation. You got credit restoration. You can tap into all the big boy areas, the private reserve accounts, the diversified cash flow, land banking, trust my asset, and you can be able to tap in the keys to my home ownership. I'll wait. Drop some fire emojis in the chat 100s if you love what we talked about today. Everybody that's viewing right now, hey, I'll tell you right now, I want to thank all y'all for coming in today. I did a little different today. We streamed live here on YouTube on my page at Power Move 06, and we went via live, and we leverage it through actual visual Zoom. So for everybody that's viewing out there right now today, hey, I want you to share this comment. Most of all, I want you to like my page, share, and subscribe to my actual YouTube. You can always go back and actually watch this actual feature of this actual first. This is the first of this year. Well Promotion Sunday, simple with Dr. Bryan T. Woods. So I'll tell everybody that's viewing right now, thank y'all a bunch. But everybody that's viewing, y'all have abundance inside, right? When are you going to unlock it? I'll wait. Most of you viewing right now, you just got the answer to the key to your financial success. You were born an actual business owner with a domicile and a Social Security in the United States of America. Why don't you tap in and stop asking somebody for a promotion? Create your own promotion. Stop looking for how you're going to retire. You are the answer to your retirement. But most of all, I want you to have more time freedom for you and your family. If you know how sweet it is and you would love to tap into some of that, drop some fire emojis in the chat and go ahead and get back with the person who you actually saw this live actual conversation about S.I.M.P.L.E, and they'll get you the information you need and you can get started today. And most of all, for everybody that's viewing, hey, I want to welcome to y'all to the team in advance. Go ahead, go ahead and press that button, shoot that trigger, and you can win even while you're chilling right now on a Labor Day weekend. So most of all, have a great Labor Day and join in on Tuesdays and Sundays. At Tuesdays at 7 p.m. and Sundays at 2 p.m. You can be able to chime in with S.I.M.P.L.E with Dr. Bryan T. Woods. Thank y'all for chiming in. And remember, abundance is within the inside of all of us. Let's unlock it. And also remember, the bottom is way too crowded. I'm going to see you on the beaches as well at the top. Peace. Have an awesome day and be great on purpose. Have a great weekend, y'all. And enjoy y'all Labor Day on purpose.